Good day, viewer, and we are back in Kapitolyo Pasig. So we are at East Capitol Drive and walking towards the other side of the street so you can see the building as a whole. So this was shot a few weeks ago. So if you visit the site now, it will look a little bit different. And here's the side view. So we're gonna be guided today by Erickson of ELS Consultancy. They are our project manager and construction manager for HomeBase Kapitolyo. So when we do a walkthrough, we try to see what things we can improve and what we can discuss for the next construction meeting. Here's a view of the roof deck. We're gonna start from the top level going all the way down.
But basically, itong klaseng elevator natin, this is a machine room-less elevator. So it doesn't need a big machine room. It just needs a clearance lang. Oo.
Pero pa ba nag-ano ngayon? Yung may machine room na elevator?
Yeah. Actually, in terms of maintenance kasi, mas okay talaga ang machine room na elevator. Pero ang challenge kasi with the machine room na elevator, of course, kakain ka ng isang malaking space.
Yeah.
Diba? Pero with the technology right now, halos, ano pa rin eh. Parang mas okay pa rin ang machine room-less na ngayon. Pero for taller buildings, with machine room talaga dapat yun.
So since we're trying to squeeze as many things as we can into our small property, we opted for a machine room-less elevator. And as Erickson said, with the technology now, it's not that hard to maintain. So now we're gonna go down to the apartment floors, which are located on the 5th, 4th, and 3rd floor. So we're gonna look at how the construction is going and see the details and what can be improved.
Actually, dito naman sa building natin, very simple lang naman yung approach natin dito. Very simple lang. More of functionality ang hinahabol dito. I mean, yung mga finishes natin, although sabihin ng iba parang basic, pero may style. So, pag siguro natapos na natin to, ang laking ano nito. Sobrang different from other mga dormitories.
Yeah.
Ang usual ano kasi sa mga dormitories, more of talagang ang habol income. Talagang, ang liliit ng spaces, parang hindi nag-iisip sa mga tao. At least itong building natin na to, talagang carefully thought of and talagang pinag-isipan na maging comfortable sa mga tao.
So I'll jump ahead and skip to a time where our architect inspected the building and show you what he has to say about this flooring. So instead of the usual tiles, we opted for burnished flooring, which is concrete that is smoothed out to produce these kind of granulation. So it's not as cheap as tiles, but it is easier to maintain.
Although hindi rin siya sobrang pantay, meron pa rin siyang heavy sa aggregate.
Sa general contractor. Dahil sila naman, nilalabas lang nila yung kung ano yung nagdating nila.
Kasi gagawin na rin natin to sa bahay, di ba?
Sa bahay nyo,
Or hindi?
ito kasi straight to finish, para mas mura. So ang sa bahay mo, ang specify ko, topping talaga. Hindi yung stop. So ang difference yan, yung difference.
Okay.
So mas fine yung topping.
Oo.
So, pero doble yung cost mo. Hindi mo doble, pwede siya cost.
Oh, ito yung base sa topping.
Ito yung salt and pepper. Ito, ang inaasa dito, yung malalaking aggregate, yung mga binili.
Oo.
Part ito na stock.
Yeah. Parang ito yung sa original pour.
So kung natanongin mo, preference mo ito.
Oo,
Pero
mas
kailangan
malinis
mabili
eh.
ng gano'n.
Mas maganda eh. Pang ano eh, mas pang interior. Pero cost nga.
Cost ano siya? It's cost implication.
Kaya may mga weird spot na ganito.
Yeah,
Totally...
repair kasi nila yan.
Ha?
Ni-repair nila yan.
Repaired pieces.
So with concrete flooring like this, even if you grind it down, it's really difficult to make it into a monotonous and uniform look. So you will have this kind of patching that will happen, but over time it will blend into itself. And in the future, we can take more time to pour the concrete before. What I'm doing here is whenever I visit these apartment rooms, I try to get a feel of the size so that when we choose the fixtures, the furnitures that will be put in, they will fit just right. For tight spaces, you don't want to buy standard furniture that will take up too much space. So where we're going now is I'm getting a feel of the hallway as this leads towards the front balcony. So what's good about this space is there's going to be ample light and ample places for the wind to go through. So that's very important in residential areas.
So yan, may mga abang tayo mga emergency lights. These are emergency lights. Namin. And then as you can see, ito technique sa construction to eh. This is mga pang-tie rod yan eh. So, instead of providing so many forms, ginagawa nila, naglalagay sila ng threaded na rod sa loob ng tubo para yung forms mailalak so hindi siya gumanon. No? And then after na mabubuhusan, you can just pull out the rod. So yan yung mga yan. Madalas ka makakita niya sa construction.
So it's like an easier way to do your formwork.
Yes. Oh. Instead na kailangan mo pang i-brace mo ng sobrang dami. Yung force na nung dalawa ang nagkokontrahan, no, para hindi siya gumanon. So mas lesser forms, mas lesser ang mga mas mabilis gawin.
And kung mas mabilis, mas tipid.
Yes, mas tipid.
Yun ang keyword dun eh.
Yeah, mas tipid. This would just serve as the frames. So it doesn't, hindi kagad glass yan. Meron pa silang ilalagay ng mga profiles, what we call it, na naka-independent pa, ikakabit pa nila dito yun. And then saka papasok yung glass. Dapat pala nakita natin yung sa taas, no? Sa taas pala dapat naituro.
Oh.
Sa bagay, ibang episode na lang natin yun.
Okay, iba na.
Ibang episode. But basically, those are just millions. So, common yan. Even yung curtain walls ka, o ano, kailangan mo talaga ng mga points.
One more thing I want to add over here is you need to consider how you will clean all the glazing or the windows and glass that is on your building. So that is a sample of what a walkthrough with our PMCM is like. I didn't show you everything, just some of the details that we spoke about. So I suggest if you have any construction project, especially if you're a beginner and especially if it is a big project that you are spending your hard-earned money on, you should always have a project manager or a construction manager to help you understand and plan your project all throughout. So what we're gonna see next is our inspection with the PMCM and our architect during a nighttime visit. So the purpose of this visit is to check all the finishing and how it looks like with the light fixtures that we have ordered. So that's up next.
Evening.
Unit manager namin sa baba.
So what's great about Kapitolyo is it's a very residential area. It's an enclave between two central business districts. So you have the busy part of Ortigas and BGC, but in the middle of both of these is a quiet place where it's nice to live in.
Wala pa pong bar. Hello. Excuse me. May isang... Yun o, na-polish na pala to o. Konting map na lang po. Kaya dito lang na. Sige lang. Parang tiraso na to. Ha? Sino yung tiraso? 7,000 per square yard. Sige ano, pag-find. Sino yung tiraso? So, ito yung kay Yun. Ay, sir, ano po? Sorry.
While HomeBase Kapitolyo is a micro apartment project, there is one thing in our small rooms that we did not change, and these are the size of the toilet and bathroom. So all of the fixtures are standard sizes. You actually get a large shower area, a regular sink, and a full-size toilet. So there's even a wardrobe attached. So that's very important for small spaces, that you still feel that it's open, bright, and so it doesn't give you the feeling of claustrophobia. So as you can see here, those windows are huge. So we're now going to the combined rooms. These are the bigger rooms that are meant for short-term stays, Airbnb. What I'm trying to take a look at here is how well the grouting has been done. You want the tiles to be done put in a uniform way. The gaps are all the same. So next is, this is a concealed toilet. So this is more expensive, but it saves a lot of space. Those pipes are where the kitchen cabinetry will be. So there will be a sink, and for entertainment there will be a big TV screen right on top of it. So we're all trying to think about how the toilet and bath looks in relation to other sides of the room. So for our Airbnb, there will also be this small balcony that acts as a semi-outdoor area looking out onto East Capitol Drive and Capitol. The size of this room is between 22 to 24 square meters, so it's good for a couple or perhaps a family, a small family with a... So now it's daytime again, and we are outside of the property. I just want to give you a look from the street level. So you will see there that there is a basement ramp going down to parking. So typically for the lots in Kapitolyo, you will see 3-4 parking slots available. What we have in HomeBase Kapitolyo is up to 15 cars can be parked in the basement. And then in front, you will see these metal aluminum fins. They are meant to be there to block out a little bit of the sun and provide privacy to the residential tenants. There, as I'm walking towards these steps, you can see that on the left will be a bench type where people can relax, people watch, and sit down in this area. So it's going to be a space really built for people, a space built for humans. So we want every little space to be usable. In this plant box, we're gonna bring back a tree, specifically a coral tree, so that will bring a pop of color into the property. What you're seeing here naman is yakisugi planks. It's a Japanese style of burning wood so that it can be preserved longer in the outdoor setting. And that's it for our video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something new about construction and the real estate business. I'm going to leave you with some photos from our latest update this March 2022. So as the weeks come, we will be finishing up on the remaining work. We're gonna do some landscaping. We're gonna finish up on the glazing. There will also be more furniture that will be installed on the apartment rooms. So stay tuned for those. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like these, please subscribe. And remember, life is great. Have a good day.